welcome to my channel. This is going to be a little bit different, more specific. I recently uploaded some videos and teachings of the Quran and Hadiths by Christian Prince, who is an expert in Sharia law. He has a degree in Sharia law, and he reads and understands Arabic. That's his first language. And I wanted you to hear some of the things that he talked about on one of his most recent live streams about divorce and the Quran and the Hadiths.
Your wife, after you are done with her and you divorce her 3 times, you want to get her back. Maybe because she want to go back, because she have babies, she have children. In order to come back, she have to F a new man, not to marry. It's a lie, not to marry. We showed you before the hadith where a woman, she married a man. Still, she cannot go back to him because he did not F her yet. Not to marry, tankah, to F, unless she F a new man. Any Muslim like this Abdullah, he would like to see his mother being F'd by a new husband so she can go back to his dad. He will accept, because they have no honor. They have no dignity left. Islam killed the dignity inside them.
So he's kind of hard to understand at times, and I've tried to edit things out, and this is definitely like 18 plus age range. It's not for kids. I would suggest that you listen to this alone, not with children around. Not that they would understand, but just fair warning.
And not only that, Muhammad, he went farther and he said, until she tastes his semen and he tastes her semen, and he tastes your sweetness and you taste his sweetness. And if we go to the dictionary to say what usayla is, you will find it is the orgasm. He have to taste your orgasm and she have to taste his orgasm. Then she can go back to the previous husband.
So essentially it means that the woman has to sleep with another man before she goes back to her husband.
Look at the translation here. Until he tastes your honey. That's deep. Man, women, they make honey. And men, they make honey too. That's why they call it honeymoon. I was wondering. Deep. That's deep. That's from God, brother. That's from God. Muslim, they translate it as taste his honey. Taste what? His honey, brother.
You can see how this gets very detailed and kind of disgusting.
Actually, even his God, he offered him to exchange his wives. The Arab used to do sex exchange, like, you take my wife, I take yours. Swingers. And the Quran encouraged that.
So that was on a teaching on breaking oaths and lying, which is, there's a doctrine of lying called taqiyya in Islam, and he makes points, which he has several verses that he can point out for the theology around sex and what is expected in marriage.
Lie to his wife, the wife, she can lie to her husband. So what is left? He destroyed the dignity of the society by destroying the family dignity. There's no family no more. The man, he have women, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women, 5 women. There's no stop. And 4 women at the time, but he can exchange them as much as he wants.
So it gets a little bit X-rated, and there's other teachings that I would like to share with you. This just happened to come up on the live stream that I was listening to, and I had mentioned it in a previous video about what the Quran and Hadiths say about a divorced woman and that she has to sleep with another man, and it gets like very graphic before she can go back to her original husband, which is incredibly bizarre. There are other teachings like this that I would like to share with you, and some things that I came across because I was just kind of Googling Christian Prince and teachings that I was shocked to find out, including the teaching that if you are not married to the person that you're having sex with and they have a child, which is a daughter, that they are not considered your blood. So basically, you can sleep with your daughter. And this is a teaching that I recently came across. I literally just found it like a couple of days ago. I also just found out about the teaching about cannibalism, which I didn't know that. There's a video about the University of Cairo where they're teaching that it's condoned in Islam to eat people, specifically apostates. And one of the rules of the religion is that apostates can be killed. Like if you convert to Islam, it is a teaching that you should be killed if you leave the religion, which is why people don't leave it, because they can be killed.
Believe that Muhammad is the Satan himself. We can say he is possessed, maybe, right? But his act is pure satanic. Going after children's pure satanic. Teaching his followers to F children's pure satanic, to hurt, to kill, to lie. Extremely satanic, extremely ugly, extremely filthy. No dignity.